Ram's house.
Go, baby.
Let's go.
Who's motherfucking house, bitch?
Ram's
house, baby.
Dude, careful, there's bird shit everywhere. Jesus.
Ram's house, baby.
It's just- yeah.
Whose house?
My house. Hi, everybody. It is episode
Please.
13.
欢迎来到 Oh, fuck.
Guys, so last episode
Hang on.
we said Zach would come on and do the
I
intro
was so confident.
in Chinese, and he already butchered it. Let's give him another chance. Let's go ahead, Zach.
欢迎来到第十期.
And what does that mean?
Welcome to episode 13. 欢迎来到第十期.
What'd you call me, you piece of shit?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's... Hang on. Let me double check this.
欢迎来到第13期。
I think I
I
did
think you
okay
did a
on
pretty
that.
good job.
Oh, God.
Welcome to episode 14. Or 13.
13.
13.
I don't know 14 in Mandarin.
Oh, good luck.
Should I practice that
Yeah,
one?
what language you want to learn next week?
I'll say Farsi.
Yeah?
I'll say welcome to episode 14 in Farsi next episode.
All right, it's bad. Good
Please
luck.
help me practice that
No,
one.
you have to learn on your own.
Can you say it right now?
Fuck, maybe I need to bum my own shit. Fuck.
All right.
I need to call my mom.
How was the Rams game?
Dude,
How'd you like SoFi Stadium?
first of all, it was the first time I ever went to SoFi Stadium, right?
We've been to 3 NFL games.
Yeah, and that was our fourth one together.
Yeah, we went to the USC Stadium for the Rams when they played there for one game. That was my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your next experience was 10 times better than anything else
Yeah,
ever in
it
your
was
whole
the
entire fucking life.
SoFi fucking stadium, and that stadium is beautiful. It felt like an actual stadium, like I was in
It was like a concert / movie / like event.
slash club
It was like
and sushi restaurant.
it was fucking insane. Like they had like I think what makes it so good and like so like awe-inspiring is the fucking screen.
Oh yeah, the screen's beautiful. And
The
shout out
screen is so sick.
Elisa Manning for getting us those tickets. Just dox her.
Okay, sure. Shout out to Lisa. We were in this box. We got the free tickets. We kind of figured it would be like a pampered kind of environment, and it definitely was. But we didn't know anyone in the box. There was like 30 people in there.
Mhm.
Didn't know a single person. And Wahlid turned out to be the biggest Seahawks fan in the whole entire box. And it was fucking sick.
Yeah, and it's beautiful, and the food was kind of good. They had sushi there, and I ate all of it, the entire thing. And I was so scared to keep getting up and grabbing more sushi because there's people that you don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want them looking at me going for my third plate of sushi.
Wahlid had a plate of sushi and chips and a bunch of other random shit. And I had the normal football foods.
Yeah, chicken tender,
Sliders,
burger,
chicken
yeah.
tenders. But this stadium's fucking sick. We sat.
You know why? It's because when you go to a buffet
Yes.
and all that food is available in front of you, you're like, yeah, fuck it. I'll have pizza and crab legs together.
I don't think that's a good combo.
You
But
haven't tried it.
If there was like, if we were single men, you know, like I think maybe you would want to not get the shit that's probably going to make you like hurt your stomach and whatever.
Oh, no, fuck it, dude. You're at the game, bro. Get gassy.
No one wants to get gassy with you.
Get gassy.
There
Come
was
on.
like 30 people in there. I don't think you would want to like, we had to like be on our A game. It just in case executives came up to us and be
Yeah.
like, hey, you guys want to be in
Hey,
my
I'm
movie?
actually Mr. SoFi, and welcome to my
Yeah, and you have fucking sushi and an octopus hanging out of your fucking
next
mouth.
to the chips.
Yeah, I didn't know. I had the chicken tender. I was ready to be in a movie. I was ready to go.
I put a bet before we went to the game.
No.
Yep, Yep.
You?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Little degenerate
Just
gambler.
A little bit. And I will say, placing a bet and then actually going to the game is way better than watching it on screen or at home.
Yeah.
Because you're in there, there's enough range for you to make a effort for the player. Like if I'm like, come on, DK Metcalf, he could probably hear me.
I don't think he gives a fuck about your bet. Just like NFL players don't give two shits about fantasy football.
I need this parlay to hit.
Come on, score! I'm losing in fantasy. I don't think they care at all.
But it was Seahawks to win. Seahawks to be up in the first half, which was 14-13. It was very close. It was a good game.
It was a great game.
And then DK Metcalf to make a touchdown.
In the last minute.
In the last fucking play, he fucking pulls it off. And I'm telling you, I am screaming. I am grabbing Zach. I am pushing him damn near off the goddamn booth. Sorry. That's a nice jacket, I know.
Thank you.
But it was amazing, and I was up $400.
So again on SoFi Stadium, I would say it was 70-30 Seahawks fans to Rams fans, and our box that we had with like the 30 people in it, all Seahawks fans, all of them,
and it was sick.
I felt terrible. I was the only one rooting for the Rams because as a Niners fan, I wanted the Seahawks to lose. So like I was trying to like be split, like helping Wahlid out with his bets. And we'll get into this later, how I'm absolutely terrible, at least yesterday.
Yeah, it owes me $10,000.
Dude, I got every single one of your bets wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry. But you bet on your own and won. But the Seahawks fans in the box were like cheering when DK Metcalf scored. Wahlid was jumping up and down, touching the fucking ceiling, screaming that DK Metcalf scored the touchdown. All the Seahawks fans were just kind of like, yeah,
whoa,
fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Like,
how much did you win? $3.
this guy definitely bet on the game. But dude, my Uber driver to the fucking game.
Oh yeah, Zach had a good experience with it.
His name was Yusuf.
Okay.
Middle Eastern. He has 3 kids, I believe. Right. Middle Eastern guy, and he was the fucking Habibi. He was a bro.
What did you say?
How do you say it?
Dude, that's like the N-word in my
language. No, it's not, you liar. I said it to you yesterday, and you were like, oh, that's sick.
That's the N-word.
Dude, don't do that to me. How do you say it?
Habibi.
Yeah, I got it right.
There's Habibi and then Habiti, which I think is for girls.
Oh.
I think.
Cute.
Don't quote me on that, anybody.
You speak Farsi.
Yeah, but that's Arabic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I mean, there's mixed words, but whatever.
I had a fucking great time. Like, it was no music in the car. It was like a pretty decent drive from West Hollywood all the way to SoFi, and it was just me and him just chatting it up.
Was he Muslim?
I think so.
Did you tell him you're gonna go drink and gamble with your?
No, I said I'm gonna go meet my Afghan friend.
He was like, yes. Good.
Oh, he was from Lebanon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You should have got him on the pod.
But I said inshallah
at the end.
Yeah, because he said, do you have any kids? And I like looked down in my nut and I was like, no, not yet. Not sure if I can yet.
But inshallah.
Inshallah.
Dude, I got Cody to say it.
Inshallah?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Because you said it differently just now. You said
Oh well, yeah. Well, because I have some,
You have an exclamation.
Yeah, I have some. I have some swag to it. Know.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Huang Li Dai Dao Di Shi. So fuck off. I can say that anytime I want.
Like, welcome to episode 13. Where if you ever go to China and that's all you know.
Konnichiwa. Huang Yi Lai Dao Di Shi.
Sir, this is a
dude. I'm flowing. I am Mandarin it up in this episode.
Sir,
dude.
This is a coffee shop. What do you want to eat?
Yes, one Huang Yi Lai Down Di Shi, please, large.
They're gonna put you in jail.
What? I'm saying it right, according to the Google Mandarin lady.
You guys making fun of our language by referencing his podcast episode specific one.
Fuck.
You said you went to a game night. Like a board game night?
Yeah, so I'll go. It was my whole Saturday.
Yeah.
Right? So Saturday morning, I babysat.
Okay.
Okay, and I had
to let you watch your kid.
I have this one kid that likes me so much.
Oh, is it the one from
Scout?
the yeah.
Yes. She fucking like sees me and she calls me Peter.
Yeah.
My name is not obviously Peter.
You look like a Peter.
Okay. And she goes, Peter, and she runs up to me and hugs me. Anyways, loves me, and I had to babysit at the time that the USA was playing soccer. So I had my sister got me for Christmas a while ago a colored pencil box, and
Yeah.
it looks like it's a briefcase. It's
Yeah.
literally a briefcase.
It's like a legit one.
Yeah, so I brought that to the babysitting thing, and just let her play and color the whole time, and I was just watching the fucking USA game, and yeah, it was easy peasy. But then Saturday night I went to game night. And it's like basically all of Tots' friends.
Yeah.
I'm just like I don't know anyone
Well,
at this
I could've
fucking.
gone.
I'm sorry, but dude, I kind of felt like a loser because I was just standing next to Tots like the whole entire time. Like anytime Tots like went to go like get a drink of water, I was just like fucking
Following her?
outside.
Oh, no, you're one of those?
yeah, dude.
You're one of those?
I did not want to be left with a conversation
Oh,
at all. I was like
God.
shuffling my feet over to get a water
What
with
happens
her.
when she goes to the bathroom?
I was waiting outside. I was like, "Yo, my wife's in here." Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
No, yeah,
fuck.
it was like that. But
I'm gonna go in there with her.
we played charades. And have you ever played charades?
No, I actually haven't. I know what the game is.
You've never played
I've
charades?
never played. I'm like bad.
I've played charades, but I've never played it. There's like one super fucking intense girl,
Yeah.
and like who was teaching us like this is movie, this is TV show, this is song, this like. And
What is the language?
yeah, dude, like you can't like you have to stay with the rules.
So
or
what was
whatever.
the
And
thing?
I was just this is syllables.
Okay.
And I was like, where you tap on the arm, and like I was like, okay, like fucking chill. And this is small words, so I had to memorize all this. So I was the first to go.
What was the word?
Book of Mormon.
So what was your
So
thing?
I went 3 words.
Okay.
Book,
Yep.
and then I went to small word, and then the girl that was fucking intense instantly got it. She was like, Book of Mormon. I was like,
So
thank
she
God.
Is it cards?
It was like
Oh,
no,
so
it was
she
like
probably-
a write-in thing.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was like game night, if it's like fucking intense like that, super intimidating. And the last guy to go
Yeah.
had he had the movie Sophie's Choice.
What's Sophie's Choice about again?
It's about Nazis trying to pick. I had never watched the movie. This is the brief summary that I got after this dude went. It's Nazis going to pick up Jewish people or
Yeah.
whatever, and the family has to pick which ones to save or
Yeah.
something like that. Yes, it concerns the relations. We're pulling up the definition now for the Sophie's Choice. It concerns the relationships among 3 people sharing a boarding house in Brooklyn. Stingo, a young, aspirational.
And that was in the fucking charades games.
Yeah. So this dude, it's a Polish Catholic survivor of the German Nazi concentration camps. Yeah, something about saving. You have to pick of who to save or some
Yeah.
shit like that. So this dude had to do like he was like crying. His thing for it was crying, and then he was going like he was trying to do choice. So he was going like just like picking people, and everyone was like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, dude. And he did not want to go at all.
Yeah.
The whole time he went last
And
on
he got
purpose.
the worst one.
And he got the hardest one, and everyone was like laughing at him during it, like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this dude's probably like picking cars or picking like Aladdin or some shit." And then he like says it, Sophie's Choice, and everyone was like, "Oh, like what the?" And then the girl who wrote it was like, "Oh yeah, that was mine." And then everyone was like, "Why would you fucking
It was
pick
the hardcore
Sophie's
girl?
Choice?"
The hardcore girl?
No, it was just
Oh.
this girl. Like everyone was like,
I just
trying-
wanted to see.
yeah, everyone was like, "Why did you pick Sophie's Choice?" She's like, "Oh, I thought it was a good movie." Everyone's like, "How do you act that out?"
Yeah, not for charades.
like,
You
yeah,
gotta put fucking Finding Nemo. You gotta put something safe.
yeah. That's what I thought. I picked "I Kissed a Girl" by Katy Perry.
The song?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty easy.
2 songs, 2 words.
Yeah, I don't know. It was intense.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Stamps.com. All right, now the holidays are right around the corner, and what better way to ship out those packages with Stamps.com, all right?
I wrote 13 thank you cards so far for my wedding.
Yeah?
Stamps.com.
And I'm
baby.
going to get one?
Yes. Well,
Still haven't got one yet.
You got me a nice present.
Slaying through traffic to the post office, inbox more like a blizzard than a winter wonderland.
Ayo.
Rushing to send cards and gifts to your loyal clients or friends. It is not too late to get your holiday mailing and shipping under control with Stamps.com, baby. Sign up now and you'll be printing your own postage in minutes.
Love that. Stamps.com is your one-stop shop for all of your shipping and mailing needs. For more than 20 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. Get access to the USPS and UPS services. you need to run your business right from your computer. No lines, no traffic, no hassle. Even save money with major discounts on USPS and UPS shipping rates up to 86% off.
I'll be hassling you if you don't give me my goddamn thank you card.
I'm going to give it to you.
A stress-free solution for every small business. Use Stamps.com to print postage wherever you do business. All you need is a computer and a printer. All right? Most people have two of those things. Most. And if you need a package pickup, you can easily schedule it through your Stamps.com dashboard. Rates are constantly changing with Stamps.com Switch and Save feature. You can easily compare carriers' rates so you know you're getting the best deal every time. And if you're running an online store, Stamps.com works seamlessly with all major shopping carts and marketplaces.
All of them. This holiday season, trade late nights for silent nights and get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up with promo code FAL for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code FAL.
Real quick, before we dive in deeper into the episode, guys, we need you to start hitting those buttons on the screen.
Yeah, we don't have any cameos today.
There's all these buttons in front of you. There's a rating button.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I mean, for the audio listeners.
Got it.
There's a thumbs up button on the YouTube video.
You can press it, and it gives like a cool animation.
Yeah.
It sparkles.
Click it, unclick it, and then click it again.
Did you know Elon Musk changed the like button on Twitter
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no, please, please, please.
to dark blue?
Guys, listen.
Try it.
If you like us, if you like me specifically, give a thumbs up.
That's that wouldn't make me want to press it.
Muhammad Army will
Oh, there you
stand
go.
up.
Now you fucking
And they will click that fucking. If there's one group of people I could rely on, it's the goddamn. Dude,
I think our whole audience is Muhammad Army now.
Dude, if I needed to move and no one was here to help, I'd be like, yo, Muhammad Army, where you at? And they would show up in their colors.
Just pickup trucks?
Yeah.
Just ready. Yo, I need to ride to the airport. Muhammad Army, where you
Roll
at?
out.
Dude, you just use the fuck out of them. Yo, I need someone to watch my dog over the weekend. Muhammad Army.
Let's speed up. All my
You're just using them?
Muhammad Army. I have a grocery list. Can you guys go to Trader Joe's for me?
Muhammad Army, I forgot to turn my oven off. Where we at? Where we at, Muhammad Army? I think I left my toaster on.
I left 2 candles in the kitchen.
Muhammad Army, I forgot my girlfriend's anniversary. Where we at?
Let's make it happen, boys. Come on.
Someone pick her up.
Fuck. Dude, I'm telling you, they would ride and they're going to smash that thumbs up button. They're going to leave a comment saying Muhammad Army with the salute emoji. All right?
What is this?
What?
What happened to your hand?
From laughing, I spat water out.
Oh, I thought you that's like the fucking when you wake up with drool.
Hell no, there should be some crust on it if that was the case. Guys, every week I come onto this pod, I find a weird sport.
For the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta chill. My algorithm has now just been filled, and I am doing the work. I'm surfacing it for you. I am studying. And this week's sport either comes from Pakistan or India. I think there's 2 versions of it floating around called slap kabaddi. All right. And essentially, it's 2 men. They get in a circle, and they just slap the fuck out of each other. It's not that hard of a sport.
When I saw this in the doc, I thought that it was like the fucking huge dudes or like there's the women too that just slap the shit out of each other and like just aim for the knockout.
Yeah.
But then saw these bad boys, and no, it was not like that at all. It's a fucking, you could play it now, por favor, but it's a whole fucking thing. It's a huge event.
Can we play the audio just for like 5 seconds? Because you could hear the slaps.
Dude, I'll wait for you to. Do you have any more like insight of like what's happening?
Look at this.
Oh, he said like look over there. There's
Yeah.
like a fucking duck.
Bro, look, you can hear this. Bro, look at the slaps being tossed back and forth.
All right.
Okay. First of all,
No.
nobody in their life falls like that.
This is my take on this, okay? This is WWE. Okay, the dude in the green is extra as fuck. There's no way you could fall for like 10 hours. Okay, it's like
He's crawling. For
it's
his life.
slow motion falling, and then he hypes up the crowd. I mean, like it is like kind of like a showman kind of like sport, or what is this? Is not a sport. I'm not calling this a sport.
This is a sport.
No, this is not
look,
a fucking
How many
sport.
people fucking show up? This is more than a fucking.
If Curtis last episode says that golf isn't a sport, then there's no fucking way that this is a sport.
So essentially, two people in a circle, slap till a knockout happens. The funniest is like
cameraman.
pause it. Let's go
Quick,
back like
quicker.
go back like 2 seconds. The funniest shit is the guys. Sorry, 3 seconds.
Okay.
Make it 5 for good luck. All right, look. The funniest shit is how much fun people are having watching this. Because look at the guy. Look at the guy
He's
smiling
he
in the
laughed.
back right here. Look, he's dying. The guy's fucking laughing his ass off.
Dude, they are actually
Like,
like
he's dying, bro. This guy's evil.
they're see that's extra. The guy in the red, he did like a couple like head swivels.
So here's what's interesting. The guy in the green, right?
yes,
Now, athletically, he doesn't look like strong
Right.
or built.
this is
or-
WWE, bro. This is staged.
He doesn't look built, but that dude is probably the strongest because he has fucking dad strength, bro.
Yeah. So you think his kids are watching, saying like, "Oh, that's my father."
That's my father. Oh,
in
you
the
practiced.
Khabib. Oh God,
Okay.
dude, the 5 stars that they probably had as like younger kids were like hardcore.
Oh yeah.
You think that the people just around this country just give 5 stars, just like at the grocery store or like at the market?
Dude, also interesting fact, they
Oh,
rub
5 star, 5 star, 5 star, 5 star.
They rub-
Holy shit.
they rub dirt on each other to make the slap like have a bigger effect.
WWE. I'm telling you, man, it's like it's very showman-y.
Dude, you telling me if Roman Reigns and Logan Paul did this shit?
I think they are like better than that.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, not really.
I would
If they had
absolute-
like if they had the ring with like the bounciness of like WWE has, and like they can fucking jump off shit,
Yeah.
you know, I'll say they're better than Logan Paul.
And by the way, this isn't a sport that's been,
he
those
won.
old like,
Pipe down over there, you fucking idiots.
this isn't a sport that just, was 5 years ago and never happened. This is still a thing that's very, very relevant.
They have a
That's-
YouTube channel.
Yeah, they have a YouTube channel called The Kabaddi Show where you could watch your favorite athletes and players go against
Do
each
they
other.
have baddies?
The Kabaddi Baddies. That'd be sick. And they're still doing this. You go on YouTube, you can watch fucking the
They posted
championship.
one 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, there was a championship like 2 weeks ago.
So in WWE, they do throw the matches. They do have pre-predicted winners.
Yeah.
So you think like, since I'm considering
Yeah,
this
there
like
is
WWE,
there is some showmanship. I'm sure there's something in the back.
the
going
guy in the
on.
red has won like 3 matches already.
Yeah,
so I'm
back to
assuming
back.
he's supposed to win all of this.
I would love to bet on this.
What's your new take on betting?
To only go in person and place your bet, which we are gonna go.
We're gonna go.
I bought tickets to Pakistan. Let's go right after the pod. We're going straight to Pakistan. I hope you brought your passport. Hey guys, we want to take another quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Mojo. Imagine being able to invest in your favorite NFL and college stars, like stocks, and turn your sports knowledge into real moolah. That's exactly what you could do with today's sponsor, Mojo, the sports stock market.
Love that. Buy low on the next big star before they break out. Get in on a blue chip player as they become legendary. Or go short to make money when an overrated rival flops. Prove that you know better than the crowd and that you knew it first. Prices on Mojo move with every play, every game, and every headline. And you can supercharge your bet with free multipliers. Buy and sell instantly, anytime, all year long, or hold a stock for as long as you want. No off days and no off season.
Listen, bro, if I was just smart enough and did this pod earlier with you about sports, I would have been so up about Josh Allen.
You could have had, dude, the DK Metcalf game yesterday.
Yes, I know.
Oh, dude.
I know. And that's why, guys, you got to be sure to sign up for Mojo using our link in the description.
Yes, get Mojo in the App Store today and start turning playmakers into moneymakers. Must be 21 plus to use Mojo and located in New Jersey to make trades. Have a gambling problem? Help is available at 1-800-GAMBLER. Visit mojo.com for more info. Can we do a slap with each other? Would you have Ben and Emil do this?
Dude, I would I would love. The problem is with Ben, his body is just so weird and
Did you see his? Can we pull up his Liver King? I know you guys have it on Trillionaire's social. Can we pull up Ben's Liver King bit that he did with Emil?
what do you do?
He he was shirtless and he had like a fake beard, and Ben came into Trillionaire's episode and like did like a whole fucking Liver King bit about how like Liver King
He's a fraud or
admitted that he
whatever.
did steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ben's stomach was just, he was poking it out,
It was
obviously.
protruding.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the problem. Emil is just built. He's sexy, hot.
Did you see my question for the
What?
Q&A for them? I said, Emil, do you know that you're hot, or does it surprise you? And he was just like, I literally just set him up just to admit that he's hot. So here he is. Here's Ben coming into a Trillionaire set. Why is it just going back and forth?
Zach is doing it.
Okay. Yeah, here's Ben coming into the Trillionaire set as Liver King.
Liver King is here to discuss the recent controversy. Let's bring him out here. Liver King, could you come on out?
Liver King here. I see you've been
See, if I was slapbox, if I was,
always,
You look good.
always.
his
Thank
stomach
you,
would
sir.
take all the damage.
You
There's
look
like
We made a
armor
little
under
fart
there.
sound with our hands.
We did make a
That
little
was
bit of
very
a
primal.
part there.
So the title of this poem is
Dude,
Liver Sorry.
this is so good.
Roses are red. Liver is king.
Okay.
But it looks like it's time to tell you something. I was a big liar.
Yeah, fuck.
My
Ben
pants
is good
were
at
on fire.
impressions, man.
My muscles were huge.
No, he's a
because
poet.
of the steroids I used. Yes, my bank account grew bigger as my balls shrunk in size, but there is no steroid to take back the lies. I let down my family, my friends, and of course, Chef Lionel. I guess that all along, it was me who's subprimal.
So good.
It was really good.
That's fucking amazing.
Ben is really, really good.
How is
with
Ben
his-
single?
Is
If he wrote a poem for a woman like that, dude, I would be on my knees.
Ben is good with his impressions. You want to hear my impression of Ben real quick?
Yeah.
I'm Ben. I hate Elon Musk. I'm gonna do that when we go on the show.
That was so fucked up.
What
What
do
has
you-
Ben done to you? Ben has done absolutely nothing to you. I'll answer that
Yeah.
question for you.
Well, there was
You
a-
ask him every fucking time. We don't check in with Ben once in a while, and Wally just texts in our group chat, "Hey, Ben, how's the stocks doing today?
Oh, yeah,
are we at the lowest?
Are we at the bottom?
Are we at the bottom?" And that's all he says. And Ben says, "Yeah, we're at the bottom this time, big guy." And that's it. And then Wally just goes on about market.
Well, listen, I'm just trying to create some drama so we get like a little slap block thing going. You know?
Well, we need to get him on our pod, and then we go on his pod eventually.
And then who slaps who first?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
All right, what's going on in sports this week?
Well, 27 minutes into this episode, and we will finally cover some sports. We watched. Did you watch the USA Netherlands game?
I actually did not watch. I got to make a huge confession. Sorry, everybody. Do not cancel me for not watching that USA.
You didn't want to wake up at 7 a.m.
Absolutely
and
not.
watch some good old
So
fashioned
tired.
football. Yeah, I watched the USA Netherlands game while I was babysitting a young child, and we didn't look very good. I knew, so I have my magic 8-ball powers.
Yeah.
Okay, we beat Iran 1-0. I called that one, and then this game for the Netherlands, we were texting back and forth, and you were trying to be all USA, even though you bet on Iran, you bet on fucking Wales, you bet on England. Anything to say about that?
What is the FBI gonna try to interrogate me or something? Yeah.
The fucking bald
I'm already
eagles.
on the list, Zach. Don't make it worse. All right.
They fucking swoop down on you. But I kind of figured USA's luck or matches were coming to an end. And Netherlands, I had them. I did a bracket with a couple of my buddies for who's going to win the World Cup. And I actually have Netherlands as a sneaky victory
And so you were,
for everything.
yeah.
World Cup champion.
So USA didn't do good.
Dude, okay. So we played like super aggressive, like the first half. Like we tried our best, but I think it was the 9th minute or like the early minutes, like 13th or something like that. Memphis, I forget his last name, but he scores the goal and he does like the Antonio Brown celebration. He does a USA American celebration on us. And all Netherlands did was just quick pass, quick pass, quick pass for this goal. And it was just like that. It was literally like
Seamless.
they just like sat back, or Zach, what do you call it? The low block defense?
Yeah,
Or,
the low block.
fuck yeah, baby. I'm learning. The Netherlands play like a low block defense. And I didn't get coached this before the episode or anything, but they just let USA do their thing. Like fucking tired them out. I considered Netherlands like Floyd Mayweather.
Okay, I like
Okay.
this comparison.
He just is defense the whole rounds, all 8 rounds or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it is, and then at the very last fucking minute, just fucking clocks them out, and then good to go, done. R.I.P. USA. But the 3 goals, like they were nasty. They were fucking good.
Dude, I don't appreciate this anti-USA talk you got going on.
They,
there, brother.
dude, okay. They first half against Wales, we look good. Second half against Wales, we look like shit. Against England just came out like fucking duds, hella flat, and we got lucky with a 0-0 draw. Nice. Iran 1-0. The goal with Pulisic was super sick and nice, but we don't have any effect after that. And then Netherlands, we looked okay. Like that was probably our best game that we played, but
What are you guys talking about?
Oh
Holy shit.
shit! What's up, buddy?
you actually I emailed you before, like saying like scare us or whatever. You actually fucking got me because I heard someone breathing in my ear and I thought it was Wahlid. I was like, Jesus, you are into this USA shit, dude. Holy
Just creepy breathing.
Oh
yeah.
God.
Drew Gooden, what's up, brother?
No, hang on.
Oh,
Hey guy. How's that?
Hey, guy.
There we go.
Plural.
Oh.
There's 2 of you.
Oh, sorry.
What's up?
How's it going, man?
sorry when you interrupted us. Zach was just talking about how much he hates America.
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
That's
did
all right.
Okay, cool. I
I'll
did
allow
not.
it.
I
It's
did
fine.
not say that. But Drew Gooden, ladies and gentlemen, we have to do a little intro for you. 3.87 million subs. Why aren't you at 4 yet?
I don't know. Hurry up, everyone.
Yeah, don't stress him out, dude.
No,
Yeah, I need 130,000 people to subscribe right this instant, and then I'll be worthy of being on this podcast.
yes,
How you guys doing?
good, man. We were just chopping down the line of YouTube commentators. We had Curtis last episode.
That's right.
We have Drew this episode. Who should we have next episode? Danny Gonzalez?
That would make sense.
I think that would make sense.
Yeah.
How was
So,
how was
get on
your how was your week? Did you watch the Dolphins and Niners game yesterday?
I did. It was sad.
Yeah, that was a pretty
So
pretty.
Are you a
black
Niners fan?
game. I'm a big Niners fan. I have my
Okay.
Jimmy G guy right here,
Well, now
Oh
he's injured.
yeah.
and now he's injured for life.
Yeah.
and I
that's
fucking
unfortunate.
I ruined him. But you finally are getting some W's for being a Dolphins fan, like after years and years.
Yeah, I mean, so you've been a Niners fan your whole life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been a Dolphins fan my whole life, which I've never, like, I watched a couple games as a kid that I barely remember, but like from the moment I started watching sports and was like emotionally invested, I've never seen the Dolphins win a playoff game in 20 years. It's just like every 7 or 8 years they'll make the playoffs and I'll be like, this is our year, and then we'll get blown out in the playoffs, and it's
I don't
disappointing every time. It's heartbreaking.
Your last playoff run, Tannehill, I'm assuming, was your quarterback?
Well, that's the thing. The last time we made the playoffs was 2016. Tannehill went on a great run, then tore his ACL like 3 weeks before the playoffs, and then our backup got blown out by the Steelers in the playoffs. And then before that, it was 2008. We got blown out by the Ravens. That was the Wildcat year, the Chad Pennington year.
Do you have these years just etched in your wall?
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah,
you were a
well-
hardcore. You don't give hardcore Miami Dolphins fan at all.
He's wearing the hat.
oh,
I'm
now
wearing the
he
hat.
is. Yeah.
That's hardcore. That's all it takes. No, I'm very into. I mean, like, it's funny because I mean, yeah, I don't give off the vibe of a sports guy, but that's because I just don't think there's a lot of crossover with like the type of content I make and being a sports guy. Like, people are always surprised. So like I'll reply to like football tweets on Twitter, but that's about the extent of it. And even then, people who have like my tweet notifications on will be like, what does this mean? What are you saying?
You have to hashtag.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, well, it's also easy to remember dates when there's only been 2 of them in my lifetime. When there's only 2 years that have been good.
It's just
I
like
can remember
anniversaries
those.
for you and Amanda. You know, it's just
Yeah,
like easy
exactly.
to remember. So I've watched about like 2 hours worth of Drew Gooden footage. First of
Nice.
all,
Footage. I mean, your video.
yes, whatever.
Yeah. Footage.
Well, footage makes it sound like it's like candid footage of
Yeah.
me, like that I'm not aware I'm being
Yeah,
filmed.
security cam footage.
Yeah. You like hacked
Anyways.
into my Ring doorbell. and
I
you're
was
like,
gonna
"Oh, this guy
consider
doesn't
footage.
leave the house very much."
I was gonna consider footage like I've been fucking studying you, doing notes on you, all this good stuff. But whenever you talk about sports, I can see the sparkle in your eye. I could tell that you want to do it, and that's why like I kind of wanted to do this podcast with Wahlid because for years like I was kind of like in your shoes, like I've made like my own like little skits of just me, and like I've never done sports stuff, but like I've always wanted to like do a podcast, but I just think I'm boring, so that's why I wanted to get into sports, because I feel like I can kind of make it a little more fun. But with you, like I feel like when I saw the footage of you talking sports, I think it was Sad Boys podcast 2 years ago.
Yeah, we talked a little bit. Yeah.
There's like 2 minutes worth of sports, and you fucking like pepped up. You were
was like,
like, yeah, you're like, okay, fuck this.
Dude,
Like,
don't give him any. What if he starts a sport podcast?
I was gonna ask why.
Yeah,
why,
with the intention of crushing you guys. Yeah.
why no podcast sports talk? I know you said your content doesn't really mesh with your other stuff.
I've considered it before. I think I don't know. I feel like as passionate as I am about it, I also don't really value my own voice in it. Like I like guesting on other people's sports podcasts. I'm also hell yeah.
We'll have you on every week if you want.
Sweet. Yeah, no, I'm also a new-ish Orlando Magic fan, and they also stink. I am unable to root for a team that actually wins anything. But I have some buddies who have their own Magic podcast, so I'll go on there every once in a while. But every time I do, I get really excited, and then after I listen to myself back, I'm like, it like doesn't sound right coming from my voice.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, some people just have like a good sports content voice, and mine is like I sound like a little kid, so I'm like I'm just gonna stick to like commentary videos talking about weird Instagram products and shit.
The only thing I know about the Magic is Bubble.
Bobo,
Yeah, that's all I know. Just his name.
He's a giant.
He's huge. He's also their best player right
I know.
now.
Yeah, I heard he was sick as fuck. What about Mo Bamba?
Yeah.
Is he good?
No, we have two of the best names in the NBA,
Yeah.
Bobo and Mo Bamba.
That's
but Mo Bamba
all you need.
I think they need more.
Okay.
I think the problem is the front office was like, that's all we need. We got cool names. And then now they're losing every game. It's like, oh, we should have gone for some more talent.
Oh, the names are working.
Yeah, we're getting Mo Bamba on at one point, so maybe we'll get you guys both on together. And,
That would be so sick.
and you could tell
Are
him
you
how.
really getting Mo Bamba on?
Yeah, I talked to his.
Yeah, Drew, we're Foul Tip Podcast. Please.
I didn't mean to sound like,
No.
how the fuck did you pull that? That's cool. That's a cool get.
No, it's gonna be sometime in the summer because they're not going in the playoffs, so maybe sooner actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you guys have like a stud rookie.
Yeah, we do. Turns out you need more than that. Also, he got injured for a while. That's just the Orlando Magic are just I didn't think they'd be like really good this year. I just thought they'd be better than last year, where they were like the worst team in the NBA, and they're still the worst team in the NBA.
Why
But
not? Why not the Miami Heats?
Yeah.
Isn't that funner? to
Right? Because,
follow?
why am I not a fan of the Heat?
Yeah.
That would have been a better choice.
Yeah. You
There are a
wanted,
lot.
you had the LeBron years. You want a fucking ring, or not you?
Yeah.
But yeah, he did.
Well, I don't know. Well, I live in Orlando, so like I'm only a Dolphins fan because my dad is. I think for a lot of people, that's where they get their sports fandom from. So growing up, I would kind of watch him. I was thinking about this during the game yesterday. How like I would watch him as a kid. You know when they like throw a flag and then he would like say the exact it's this penalty on this player, and I'd be like, how did you know? And then the ref would say it like,
Yeah.
can you see the future? And then now as an adult, it's like, yeah, you know exactly what's going. I don't know. As a kid, I like idolized that, so that's what drew me to
That's
it.
sick.
I'm still like,
Yeah.
even watching games now, I stand up with the ref and I go, holding, offense, number 15. 15.
I mime
yeah.
the whole thing. I say it word for word before he says it, and you know, my wife will hear and she will not be impressed,
Yes.
even though I do it so often. You'd think eventually she'd be like, "That's pretty cool how you knew that," but
Yeah. Does Amanda watch the games with you? Is she a sports fan at all? Or?
No.
Okay.
Well, she has gotten more into basketball. Part of it is because we can go to the games. They're pretty cheap to go to. There's a bunch to choose from. They just play way more in the NBA than in the NFL.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the games, and that's always fun. You have a beer. You get to see how tall everyone is in person. It's wild. Like the shortest player on the team looks so small compared to everyone else, but then like they would tower over me. It's crazy. So she kind of is, and it's also with basketball too. Like, you know their names, you see their faces, they have more of a personality. Football is sort of like they put on the helmet and it's like, some of its parts kind of thing. It's a team. It's not an individual thing. But so she'll watch basketball, but she fucking hates football. She thinks it's so stupid.
I feel like the NFL athletes, like what you just said about the helmets.
Why'd you marry her?
She didn't make your criteria. With NFL athletes, I feel like they can just like walk around like the grocery store and just like everyone would be like, "Wow, that's a fucking huge ass dude," but they wouldn't like see their faces.
Yeah.
But basketball, obviously, you can like it's more focused on the facial features and shit. But
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, you'd have to be wearing your full uniform
Yeah.
to be recognized, I think. And even then, it's like, that guy must be a really big fan of the team. I don't know.
pads
Weird.
and everything.
Yeah.
I watched you go on the Tom Brady diet. Are you still
Dude.
keeping up to that?
Am I still doing that?
Yeah.
No.
That was part of my
No.
footage.
Yeah. That's as far as my, sports related stuff goes, that's definitely in there. I did that for a month, like the video said, and I got pretty into it. And then I was so excited to be done with it when it was over that I immediately gained 5 pounds. I had all of the foods that I was craving. It's like Taco Bell and sushi and Chipotle and all these things. And then I was just going crazy. And then I was like, whoops.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
So.
expecting at the end of the video, I was expecting you to be fucking jacked.
Yeah.
He said he was
imagine.
too, and he only lost like 5 pounds during the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. If I had kept going, who knows where I'd be now? Maybe I'd be on the Bucks backing up Tom Brady. But
It was so
no.
funny in the video, like you had the retired thing, like he actually retired, and I was like, wait, he unretired. So I wonder if he did the video, and like I kept watching, and then like you had to do like a jump cut of him like announcing that he came
Yeah.
back, and I was like, oh dude, poor Drew had to like cancel like his plans of playing in the NFL.
Right. That was so perfect though. That was such a funny, like, serendipitous moment. Like at first when he unretired, I was like, no, I'm making this video. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's like the perfect ending as I do all this and it doesn't matter because he unretired. Like,
But
yeah, sometimes things just work out like that. And that was pretty funny.
your products that you review in your videos, like you really do, this is kind of like a question as well, go in depth like a month like of doing the review, like filming the whole shit. Like your videos take a month to make / actually like go through the process of doing the review.
Well, with those, part of it is, I mean, the timeline is just like, it takes a while to get here. Some things get here in 2 days. Some things you're ordering it, and turns out it's shipping from across the world, so it takes like 3 weeks to get here. And then depending on the product, I want to be thorough with it. Like the last one I did was all these mental health products, and you're like supposed to use them for a few weeks. So I didn't want to just like put them on my head once and be like, this doesn't work, and then make the video.
Guys, mental health only lasts 2 weeks. Did you know that?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll change your whole life in 30 seconds. You just put it on.
I'm not depressed anymore.
Yeah, it was great. My brain is fixed. Yeah. But I honestly though, part of so that one I want to be thorough with, but a lot of times the reason my videos take so long is because I like to work a little bit every day rather than working normal hours. I've really set myself up to have my dream work schedule, and I'm very lucky to get to do what I do. Where some days I'm like, I'll work for like an hour and be like, I'm tired. That's it. That's all I got today.
Have you seen those TikToks of just like, me working a mundane day at work, and then it's like my unemployed friend, and they're like, it's Tom Cruise footage of all his like scenes
Extreme
from
shit.
Mission Impossible and
yeah.
shit. That's Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Walid's got the 9 to 5, 4 days a week now. Like you do the podcast on Mondays, but he always sends me the shit, and like I'm just sitting on my couch. I try and have your schedule. Like I like the YouTube commentator life, like, or just being a YouTuber. I can't tell like how much effort and like shit it takes to get into that. You know what I mean? Like I know like people do either daily videos. Like Cody has like fucking 4 channels and like But
Oh yeah, he's a machine.
yeah, but like you, I'm saying this wholeheartedly. Like you are my favorite YouTube commentator. Like I'm not a huge YouTube guy, so I really do enjoy your like stuff because it actually is like. Do you plan your writing beforehand? Because it actually is like a stand-up bit like throughout your whole entire video.
Yeah. Well, that's I think the biggest way my process has changed. When I started, I had come from like an improv background where when I was like 19 and I wanted to get into comedy and I didn't know how, I started taking improv classes and then I was like, oh, I can just like make stuff up. And so when I eventually started making videos, I was just like, I have this topic in mind. I'm just going to sit down and riff. And then it was a nightmare to edit because I'd be all over the place. It would take me so long to edit. And then as I went on, I was like, I would start to sit down on recording days and then like get really stressed because I'm like, wait, I'm not like generating. Who knew it's hard to just like sit down and just be funny. And so now my whole process is I script almost every word of my videos.
Yeah.
I spend so long writing, and then
He
also
scripted this.
yeah, I'll show you my script right now.
Dude, you're throwing them off.
And thanks for remembering your line right there. That was. Yeah, no. So yeah, I script pretty much every word, and then sometimes when I film, like I'll be like, oh, that doesn't sound right. But part of it is also like, as I'm writing in a way that I know I'll say like sounds natural in my voice. Like early on when I started scripting, sometimes I'd write things and then I watch those videos back and I sound like I'm reading something. Like I don't know. There's a difference between writing an article and you would write an article different than you would like say something. There's just a different cadence to it. But I think I've gotten good at sort of writing in a natural way, knowing how it's going to sound. And now it's like by the time I go to record, I have the entire video mapped out in my head and it's just a matter of recording it and I can edit it in like a day or two and then put it all together.
Yeah, and I love how everything is like so hyper detailed. Like you really do like you're damn near like a
the small little jokes
yeah.
that you throw in there, or like it's very well done. So
I appreciate that.
Keep doing you.
If you really wanted to, you could like throw a whole company into shambles.
Yeah, I have to be careful. That's one thing that I'm getting more cognizant of because some of these companies like it depends on what it is. Some of them, like, I just have a vendetta against. Like, I have a whole thing going on with the Moon Pod, which I bought like a year or two ago.
I saw you. Sorry, your Tom Brady video that we were just talking about. You had like a bit where you were trying to get up from the Moon Pod chair,
and I couldn't.
You made it like a whole like minute worth of just you struggling to get up. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, well, that's like an ongoing thing. That I hate that company so much. So then, if I could destroy them, I would. I have tried.
We'll make this into a YouTube or TikTok clip for you. We'll shout out Moonpod. F you, Moonpod.
Yeah, fuck Moonpod.
They're our sponsor, dude.
Oh.
No. What if Moonpod came up to you? They're like, "Hey, we saw your videos. We saw the hate. Here's $200,000. Just stop the hate." Would you do it
for a check?
Yeah.
So to be clear, I don't have to come out and be like, I take everything back. They're great. I just have to stop hating them.
Or maybe you have to be like overtly obvious that you love them.
I couldn't do that.
No.
I think, no, there's no number.
5 million, 10 million, nothing.
10 million is the number. There is a number, and it's 10 million. I love to when my integrity's tested. It's like there's no amount of money. Wait, that's a lot of money though.
The one product,
put it like that.
the sleepwear one, is that the mental health one that you were trying to talk about before?
There were a couple. Is it?
The ones where you put the fucking the shit over your forehead and then you would sleep with it and then you had to put it under your pillow.
Right.
Yeah. Is that like one that you were trying to rip on? Because that shit, like, I don't believe that kind of shit at all.
I don't believe it at all. Yeah. And that video, it's funny. Like the longer I spend on my videos, the more I start to overthink it and think like all the ways that something, people could take issues with, or like maybe I'm getting something wrong. And then, I don't want to get canceled or say something wrong or make people upset. Like I'm making videos that I want people to laugh and enjoy it and not be like, so my fear with that video as I went on and I started to overthink it was like, what if there's people in my fan base who use these products, I feel like they've changed their life in a positive way, and I'm like, this is all bullshit. You're an idiot, and then I ruin it for them.
Yeah, true.
So as it went on, I was trying to be a little bit more like, well, but if it works for you, that's good. And then it was funny. I did that, and then people were like, they said I went too easy. Like the only criticism was that I went too easy on them. I was like, damn it, I overthought it. I was trying to be too like, I didn't want. Like, I don't care about these companies. Like, they'll be fine. They don't, but I didn't want anyone to be like, oh, he thinks that's bullshit. And and I spent $300 on it, and I feel like it's working, and I don't know.
Dude, if I was a company and I saw an order come in from a Drew Gooden, I'd be so scared.
But I mean,
would
he
not
does.
fulfill it.
You do like 30 minutes of reviewing. Like I now know about this sleepwear product because of you. I know
Yeah.
about Tom Brady's life because of you. Like
Right.
you're changing people's lives. You're an influencer.
Well, at the end of that's why I don't think these companies, any of them, are too mad. It's free advertising. and
Literally
they-
30-minute ad. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty thorough. It's also like I don't feel like I review things in a way that would be like defamatory or whatever.
No.
It's like
You're a
the things
user.
I like. It's a unbiased review. This is my, and there are things I review thinking that will be bad, and then I end up liking them. And I think it's important to be honest and not just like shit on everything. Even though the most annoying comment I get on these videos is like when I do say something positive about a product, it's like, oh, were they secretly sponsoring you? Like, no, not everything sucks.
yeah.
Sometimes things are like, oh, I that works.
Do you ever little side question? Do you ever bet on sports?
Well, I don't. There only some of sports betting is legal in Florida.
Oh.
So the only thing I've done is Underdog, which is like the 5-player parlays.
Yeah.
It's and so I signed up for that last season. I put $100 in because they like match your first whatever. So it was like, oh, I'll get $100 free to bet. And
Yep,
I would
yep,
do little bets every week. I'd do like $10, $20 here and there. And I never won anything. And eventually all the money I put in was gone. And I was like, all right, I'm never doing that again.
Good. Yeah.
It's fun though. It's a fun
It
way to
is fun.
lose money.
You gotta.
but
It's fun if you go in person too. Like you put your bet in and then.
He went to the,
Oh,
or we
yeah.
Yeah.
went to the Rams game last night. That's my phone. Yeah, we went to the Rams game last night, and he put bets down, and he was like fucking on coke, dude. He just like was fucking.
I wasn't
can
on
imagine.
code.
Yeah, but
but
you
it
were
was like-
revved up about the bets.
But there's some games
Right.
coming up, and usually we have each guest place a bet for me that I will then place for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do Saints
Okay.
Bucks then.
Okay.
That's a game. Yeah. What am I? You want to just get the?
You could do money line. You could also, if you want to get crazy, you could do Tom Brady to throw a passing touchdown.
Do they have one on like the coin flip? They have a. I like all
Oh,
the weird
shit.
prop
You were-
bets.
yeah, you were-
There is a coin flip. There's also first goal to either be a touchdown or a field goal.
Okay.
That's a fun one. A nerfy.
How about a parlay where the Saints win
Okay.
the coin toss, they elect to defer, and the Bucks get a field goal as the is that like a thing?
Yeah,
Can
no,
all
so
of that
it'll
be
be-
the
it'll
bet?
be-
Just keep going.
Yeah. No, so it'll be.
And Tom Brady dies on
Yes,
the field.
yes.
Dude, the odds on this
Due
are
to old
crazy.
age.
And there's a streaker during the first half.
And the Gatorade is blue.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's a real
is a
one.
thing.
where
Yeah,
it's
that
like
is a real
yeah.
one.
the Gatorade they dump on the winning coach. What color will it be? Sports betting is so funny. I love it.
I'll do the coin toss, and then I'll do the first goal will be a field goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if that work, and then can I tell you how much to put on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Works.
$12 million.
Okay, let's do it. I got it.
We'll figure out the,
Cool, yeah.
the logistics of that.
I'm doing this big moon
All
pod
right,
brand
$4.
deal.
This will be a $4 bet.
The odds will probably
Um,
be good. I'm down. Fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
that's probably a big one. I don't know all the terminology of sports betting. I see like plus 150, and I don't know what that means, or like minus.
I don't.
Do you guys do sports betting?
Not on
Well,
the pod. I'll do it on
outside
my as a personal fun.
It's like a fun way to
yeah,
lose money.
leisure. Yeah, exactly. Instead of investing and building a future, I'm big into degenerates.
Yeah, but Drew, as some final thoughts, your predictions for your Dolphins for the rest of the year, including the playoffs, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be in the playoffs. So
Yeah, they'll be in the playoffs. I was really hoping to win the division and
I think-
get a home playoff game.
Yeah.
But as if they win a playoff game, I'll be happy. But
etch
I
that
think-
into your wall.
Yeah, I do think this is a special team. I think they've got the defense keeps letting us down, and Tua was really off yesterday. But if he can bounce back, the O-line can protect them. I think they can go far. If they lost in the AFC Championship game, I would think that's still like a magical run.
That
of
was
fun. Like,
I'm smiling for you because if my Niners after Jimmy G went down, if they make it to the
Mm.
NFC Championship game,
Brock Purdy, baby.
dude, Brock Purdy. He's Purdy.
He was good yesterday. He made some good throws.
Well, that's the thing with my Niners is we have the team. We knew Jimmy G wasn't a good quarterback already, so we had to build around Jimmy G. So if Brock Purdy can just do whatever the fuck Jimmy G was doing, then we're fine.
He's Mr. Irrelevant, right? That's what they call him?
Mr. Irrelevant, baby.
Dude,
Not
I would
for
be
long.
trying so hard.
Yeah. But Drew, thanks for coming on. Good luck to your Dolphins in the AFC Championship game. Nothing more,
Yeah.
I
nothing
hope they
less.
lose. I don't want them to be too successful. Yeah.
Yeah, but also good
All
luck
right.
to your Magic, and let's catch a game or come on again sometime soon. We'll chat sports again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to come back on. Have a good one. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome. Bye, Drew.
Bye.
Hell yeah.
What a nice young man. Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Prize Picks. All right? Now listen, it's very, very fun. You got an upcoming game right around the corner.
Interesting.
You pick your 3 players, you make your entries, right?
Okay.
You go, hey, I think this person's going to make this many assists today. And I also think this person's going to do this many
Are we watching
rebounds.
football?
It could be anything.
Oh, okay.
Any sport, really. Zach, can you explain to everyone how does it work? Because my
Well, I would
explanation
absolutely
was
love
very
to.
bad.
Yes. How does it work? Pick 2 to 5 players, and if they will go score more or less than their prize picks projections, you can win up to 10 times your money on any entry. No competing against other people. It's just you versus projections available, Wahlid.
Just me and the projections?
Just you and yourself. And the projection.
okay, just want to make sure. Prize Picks offer projections on any sports that you watch. I'm talking NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, PGA, college football, men's college basketball, women's college basketball, soccer, WNBA, esports, NASCAR, tennis, MMA, boxing, disc golf, Euro basketball, crickets, and I'm assuming much, much more. Entries can be made in 60 seconds or less. It's that easy and safe and fast withdrawals.
Currently operational in over 30 states and Canada. Download the PrizePicks app or go to prizepicks.com to sign up and play daily fantasy sports. First-time users can receive 100% off instant deposit match up to $100 with promo code FOUL.
You're telling me if you deposit $100, Prize Picks will give you $100 back?
I literally just said that.
If you deposit $50, Prize Picks will give you $50. Don't forget to enter promo code FOUL at sign up for instant deposit matched up to $100. Thank you, Prize Picks. So what were you talking shit about America for?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's right. You think I forgot?
Can we thank Drew for...
Yes, thank you, Drew. You were a great guest, and I actually learned a lot about the Dolphins and the Magic that I didn't know before.
I think the Dolphins, will go... he's right. Like, the Dolphins are good. They're legit. They have Mike McDaniel. I had a question for him. Like, how does it... He looked like a coach. Like, in the fucking...
Oh, yeah, he does look like
He
a
got
coach.
the fucking headphones. He had the glasses. He had the Dolphins hat. I was going to say he looked like Mike McDaniel, but I didn't want to...
Insult, just roast him.
Because my question was, no offense, but you look kind of nerdy, and you kind of look like Mike McDaniel.
You can't say no offense and then insult somebody.
I think he kind of understands his look, you know? He kind of...
Yeah, he definitely knows. He definitely
He could get smaller glasses.
just
I'm
buy
just kidding.
His pupils,
Just kidding, Drew.
His pupils just it covers this part only.
No. Yeah, great guest. But yeah, I don't know. USA was bad.
Then how about you fucking get the fuck out of our country?
That you set that up just so you could fucking say that?
Yeah, you piece of shit.
I was trying to pull up some games that Drew could bet on for the rest of the World Cup.
It's
but
okay. Maybe he shouldn't get into sports betting.
know.
I don't want him. I don't want him to become.
I wanted to watch the Brazil South Korea today at 11 because we have 3 goats. 3 fucking World Cup goats.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Me and Zach made a little list.
A small list. 3
little
players.
List, yeah, of our 3 favorite players of the World Cup. And guess what? Ronaldo, you not on it, man.
He's not. He just signed a $220 million Saudi Arabia
Like league
contract.
deal, right? Yeah, and it's funny because he went on Piers Morgan saying that he
I think that was like wasn't that interview
2
like-
weeks ago. Yeah.
Oh, it was 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, and he was
Oh.
like, he got the offer, and he was like, so you denied it? And he was like, yeah, at the time, like kind of laughing and smiling, knowing he was gonna
Playing
probably take it
hardball?
later. Yeah, take it, negotiating that little fuck. Sorry.
Jeez.
Sorry.
What do you have against Ronaldo?
No,
dude?
nothing actually at all.
But our three goats. So we created this semi-small list. So we have three players that we have as goats of people, me and Wahlid, who don't watch fucking soccer. We're slowly getting into it. So if you want to make fun of us for this list, I think it's a safe list.
Yep.
Mbappe,
has some swag.
number
Always-
one.
Always happy.
I think France and Netherlands. I don't know if they have a chance to meet each other. I think they do.
He's fast as fuck.
He's fast as fuck.
Yeah.
He's scoring 2 goals. 1 goal late yesterday. Versus someone. God damn it. But it was a sick ass goal. Mbappe, you're a fucking baller.
And he's also just a fun player to watch.
No, yeah. France is fun.
Who's number 2? Messi.
Messi.
I do like Messi. 'Cause
Why
he
does
is
social
legendary.
media hate on Messi so much?
I don't really hate that. I mean, there's gonna be hate anywhere. There's Ronaldo fans that there's haters for Ronaldo.
They call him
fans.
Pessy.
What does that mean?
I think it's like
Pussy?
Pussy Messi.
That's the worst fucking.
I don't fucking
That's the
know.
worst insult. The best insult was the meme that I seen going around after the Saudi Arabia game versus Argentina, where there's like a newscaster and some Saudi Arabia fan comes out in front of the camera and goes, "Where's Messi? Where is he? Where is he?" Like saying that he just sucked that game.
But he's
Can we play
hella
the-
fucking
Can we
good.
play the "Where's Messi" meme? I linked it in the doc. It's the funniest shit of my entire life. Where is Messi? It's like such a subtle way to insult somebody.
I think like the soccer fans or football fans on social media, like another social media thing that football versus football have
yeah,
is like the American football versus European or versus football.
yeah.
So it's like, there is a stat that how many viewers watch the World Cup versus how many viewers watch like American football game.
Oh yeah,
And it's
way
like,
more.
yeah, World Cup, fucking suck my nut, like kind of shit. And I'm like, are we really debating this? Like, who gives a fuck?
Who's the third on the list? Who's the third on the list?
I can't pronounce the name. The South Korean guy who's playing today, Sun Hwang-min.
That was a great pronunciation.
Thank you.
That was good, actually.
I was
Yeah.
trying to do the Mandarin.
Mason Flood.
It's probably
Who the fuck is Mason Flood?
gonna be Noel.
No.
I don't know who fuck.
Who the fuck is Mason Flood?
We're gonna have to. We didn't ask
Hello?
it.
Hello?
Yeah, is this foul tip?
Yeah, this is Foul Tip. How's it going?
Hi, big fan.
Oh, thank you. Where are you from, brother?
You're a liar. We have no fans.
Oh, you got one right here, eh?
Oh, you're from Canada. it
Oh.
sounds like. Hey, what part's Calgary, Toronto?
Yeah, big football fan.
o-
Yeah.
Okay. And what team are you rooting for?
Well, you know, I just called in to say that George Kittle is the worst tight end in the whole league.
You fucking listen up, Mason Flood. I hope you die in a fucking flood. You hear me? I hope you fucking drown.
Oh, chill.
Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, Mason. First time, long time caller.
Yeah, sorry, I was just cleaning my ears from all this shit you're spewing about the 49ers every week. What a dog shit team.
Mason, do you have a team that you support?
I just revel anytime the Niners lose. It makes
What
me
the
feel
fuck word
so
is
good,
revel,
yeah?
Mason? You listen to me, Mason, all right? Just because Jimmy G went down and it's going to be a rough couple of last weeks for
Who-
the Niners.
Who's making all that money and complains about, oh, my foot hurts? What a joke.
He broke it. What the fuck you want him to do?
Mason, are you
I
just
tape it up, get back out there. That you're paid lots of money.
watching no other teams besides the 49ers?
No, he's watching
sucking?
like a fucking TikTok complimentary of how the Niners game went. He's fucking getting like the last 2 seconds of the Niners game. And then you call in to Foul Tip and you complain.
Yeah, how'd you even get this number?
You revel.
If it wasn't for McCaffrey, you'd have no team, bud. They're garbage. I tell you that.
Wait, why are you Canadian and Australian?
Show your fucking face. You hear me, Mason? God damn, you're right about the McCaffrey take, okay? We need McCaffrey. Please stay healthy. But, god damn it. We're fine. We're going to make the playoffs. We'll win the NFC West. Jimmy G will be okay. George Kittle's great.
Yeah,
Well, you might
Mason.
make the playoffs, but there will be no winning, friend. There'll be no Super Bowl for you. I can promise that.
It sounds like you get paid in shillings.
Mason, do you
What year are you? Like, you're skipping generations.
Mason, what?
Oh, that's rich coming from you, bud. Shilling for the Niners every week.
About to revel in some shillings.
Mason, you got any Super Bowl predictions coming up?
Yeah, not the Niners. Yeah, that's my prediction.
Dude. Ah! Can we block this man? Hang up on this man.
Mason, if you had a choice, if we bought you tickets to a 49ers game, would you go?
Yeah, sure, as long as I could pee on the locker room. No, I'm a big Birds fan. Go Birds. I went to Philadelphia once as a kid, and I loved it.
Sounds great. Well, it could be. What if it's the Niners versus the Birds in the NFC
That'd be
Championship
fine, 'cause
game?
I know the Niners would lose.
I knew that was coming, but okay. Well, Mason, thank you so much for calling. Maybe we can have a guest.
No problem. Big fan of the show, guys. Keep doing what you're doing.
I'm sure we just lost a fan, but thank you, Mason, for calling. I hope you don't drown in a flood. And
Yeah, and go Birds.
I'll only be drowning in your tears when the
all right,
Niners
hang
fail
up
to
on
make
this
the
man.
bowl.
Hang up on this man. When was that? What was that? I didn't know we had callers. Should we do this again?
I'm trying to do it again, but I don't know how the fuck they get the number.
Anyways, back to football. Sorry, fucking Mason Flood got me all fucking pissed off.
Sorry, real quick. 3 goats. Mbappe.
Yes, Messi.
Messi. You say the third one because I want to.
Sun Hyung-min.
Yes, those
The
are.
dude with the mask, because I read that he had facial surgery. He had like some eye socket surgery, or I think something like that. So he had to wear protective gear. And all the South Korean fans, like, it's super sick. They wear like the fucking
The
mask.
goggles and
Yeah,
shit?
it's
Yeah,
so
it's
sick.
tight as fuck.
They wear it with him. And then like what happened last week was Uruguay beat. Or they won like 2-0, but they beat the team that they played before South Korea finished.
Yeah.
And South Korea won in extra time, or like the extended time. Within like the 91st minute, they scored a goal, and they had to wait to find out what happened. Or I got that. Yeah. Anyways, they had to find out what happened 5 minutes after they finished the game to see if they advanced.
Damn.
And Sung Hyung-min,
Fucking clutched it.
he fucking like he was crying and he was like super emotional, and he's my third goat.
You really know
of
he
the
has a
World
love
Cup.
for the sport.
Yeah.
Japan versus Spain, the big controversial
Yeah.
goal. Can we pull up the image? Because I need some explanation here.
The Japan versus Spain goal that happened. Japan, there was a goal that happened where the dude was sliding out of bounds to try and save the ball, and he kicked it up as an assist. Ended up being a goal. But when he was sliding out, there's a controversy that the ball was out, okay? And the rule is the ball has to be fully out of bounds, not hovering over the line, not touching the line, not a fucking blade of grass. And if the ball is fully out,
Oh, he's right there.
then it would be a goal kick or a corner kick, one of those two. I forgot who it would have been out on. But watching this is my take is technology is going to ruin, like, it's cool for sports. Like, I know it's coming for baseball, and it's already here for the World Cup. And this, just from the naked eye, looks like it's fucking out. Okay. And Spain was fucking pissed that this call stood, because I think it was called a goal on the field, and it stood. And this like view looks like it's fully out of bounds.
Yeah,
no?
exactly.
Yeah, but the VAR technology said from overview, if we have a shot of that, it like apparently looks like it was just hovering over the line, which it kind of does. But
Dude,
like,
I think it's fine to have technology in games because you don't have to have a ref get death threats anymore.
yes.
Just be like, oh, sorry, technology.
A question for you: if I was teabagging you,
Okay.
okay,
Interesting
And
transition.
my nut was on just hovering over the side of your face,
Yeah.
not touching your cheek,
Okay.
but just hovering over your cheek, is that considered touching your face?
Well, you have one ball, so you see the situation.
I already said the scenario. I said it correctly.
Well,
It's like
seeing
I'm
how-
not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not
Oh
touching
yeah,
you.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Then I agree. It is teabagging.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it is teabagging?
yeah. It is.
I would say
teabagging.
it's not teabagging.
Yeah, because in one movement like this, I got a ball in my mouth.
Are you fucking opening your mouth when you're turning to me? That's kind of like my take
Yeah, 'cause
on this.
I'm saying no.
Is the ball teabagging the line?
It is.
It's not.
I think it is.
I
It's
don't
right there. Look, I can see it from the screen.
Yeah, but if my nut was just hovering over your face, not going in your mouth,
Yeah,
that's not teabagging. That's just being weird. Okay.
that is true. That is actually very.
I don't know if technology would declare that the fucking.
Can we get technology on Zach's balls real quick and my face?
I don't know. I think it was out, and I think it should have been overturned. I don't know what would have happened. I know Japan is playing right now. Zach, do we have the end result of the Croatia-Japan game?
Croatia won in penalty
Fuck!
kicks.
Oh shit! Was it like
My
a
parlay. I'm kidding.
Japan actually did really bad. They got 3 of them blocked.
Damn.
wow?
So are they out?
They're eliminated.
No, I wanted them to win.
Did you bet?
No, I didn't. I just wanted them. I like Japan because there's an anime called Blue Lock,
Oh yeah, pull this shit up.
and I have a link for it. But that goal, those 2 goals that were made in that last Japan game, it was like damn near like on the spot, exactly from the anime, and it was cool seeing all these anime fans coming up. You're like, dude, it fucking got manifested.
It's pretty sick. I mean,
Yeah.
you showed me the clip last night. So the goals that were depicted in this TikTok that's coming eventually, yep, were actually like pretty similar.
It's like on the fucking spot, which I
Oh, he just liked it. Oh, he unliked it. Oh, wow.
look at that.
Harsh.
So that was the shot where he made it from hella fucking far, right?
Yeah.
Boom, just straight out from the fucking.
Is this
anime.
like The Simpsons
And honestly,
depicting
yeah.
real life shit?
But come on, to have 2 goals and it's the same fucking episode, to have 2 goals. Look, the one with the foot, boom, just like that. And fun fact,
This is the goal.
yeah.
This is the goal that got overturned. Or that's so, whoa. What if VAR saw the episode and said, nah, we have to stay strict to what was
Some
happening in the
Qatari guy
fucking
running the
anime.
technology. He's like, I'm a huge anime.
We got to keep it
Yeah.
super simpler, man. Sorry.
It's also cool because the jersey was designed in collaboration with the anime too. So it's like totally fucking. It was just like a cool winning moment for both anime fans and
That's really sick.
the fans.
Why didn't see? This is in USA, like I'm slowly obviously getting, or we are slowly obviously getting into World Cup and football more, but like we need Ibrahimovic back, or we need fucking David Beckham back, or we need anime just to take over USA football and just fucking make us watch it. I feel like all Americans are not really into the soccer, at least. Well, hopefully we'll see if, how the viewers go or viewership goes for Fox or whoever's airing this for their numbers. Because now that USA is out, that's like a whole country that's not going to fucking watch anymore. And but this World Cup has been fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's been sick. I'm gonna still watch. I love it. I'm having a lot of fun.
No, yeah,
watching it.
it's actually like this World Cup is actually nuts. The only teams that I say are like clear cuts, quote unquote. We'll see how Neymar plays today. I think he's back from his ankle injury versus South Korea. But France just they're fucking nasty.
Yeah.
They're so fucking good.
Speaking about nasty, can we get into the fantasy update?
Don't fucking fantasy football. TMG Studios. I don't know what the fuck I say anymore. Update.
Guys, I'm streaming.
Yeah, you're definitely.
I've put up a good fight. I'm streaming. They're probably gonna find a day for me in the studio. They're probably gonna fuck with me a lot.
it's not
gonna be-
execution.
It's gonna be 12 hours. I gotta plan it with work and my dog. And it's gonna be a whole.
Muhammad
fun-
Army. Dude, what if you have Muhammad Army just come in and substitute an hour for you every time?
Listen, I'm very upset, but I have something to say, and it's kind of controversial. All right.
Oh, wow. Clickbait.
By the way, I farted.
I was going to say, I was going to say it after, but you fucking moved around and I thought there was some deep farts in the couch.
Well, I was holding it, and then when I moved, it just came out by itself.
That was controversial.
Yeah, no, that wasn't what I was trying to say. Guys, I have a theory that Brooke is not really running her fantasy team.
She's not.
I think she has a sibling, maybe a brother on the East Coast that is running her team and making the picks for her. Hey, and listen, I want Brooke to win. Let's go, girls.
Let's go, girls.
Let's go, girls, all the way. Respect. But I want to ask her. I'm too nervous.
We can get her on. You want to call her out in person?
No. I don't wanna-
So we get like people get notifications for people making moves or whatever on fantasy. We got a notification at like 4:45 in the morning,
It was Brooke made a
which
roster
could be 7:45 East Coast time.
Yep. Where
She's from. And my phone fell again. And she could be, or a family member could be making these moves for her.
That's right. And
But she is clear cut first. She has
she's
first
gonna
place
win.
bye.
She's gonna win. Let's go, girls, all the way.
No, she's not gonna win.
Oh,
But she's gonna be first seed, first round bye. She's got first seed locked,
damn.
which is crazy.
Damn.
As Brooke, who fucking picked DeAndre Swift because Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Obviously, that correlated with each other, and now she's fucking crushing
Now
it.
she's first. But I will say, she could maybe be waking up at 4:45 a.m. and making picks.
Well, I saw the footage of her. She has the couch now in her living room.
Yeah.
And maybe she just like tosses and
She's hella
turns.
fucking into
yeah,
it.
and just fucking she's out and about now and like I don't know. I guess she's fucking trying. We just got to give her props, dude.
I do.
We're
I'm
sore
giving her,
losers.
listen. That is a very sore loser thing to me.
How are you gonna fart and then call out Brooke saying
the same sentence, bro?
Yeah, well, let's go, girls. You got the first round bye, which means you're automatically in the semifinals.
Let's go, girls. And let's go, Brooke's brother.
Kyle.
That's not his
I think it's
name?
Kyle. Kyle in the back.
Yeah.
I
No, I don't
see.
think it's Kyle.
Ricardo?
He would never do that to us.
No,
Our editor Ricardo would never. Ryan?
Ryan would.
Ryan would.
Ryan likes fucking with us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we have like a cleaning lady that maybe would fucking
really-
stay after
That's
hours?
really into fantasy. All right, guys. That was episode 13. Super fun episode. We got our good friend Drew Gooden on.
Yep.
We also got a weird call from somebody that sounded like Noel doing a really bad impression of an Australian and British man.
I don't like that, dude.
He's gonna come back. That's the problem.
All right. Well, please leave a like. How about you say what you want the commenters to say this episode?
Oh, it's Let's Go Muhammad Army with the salute emoji. Why are you so upset about that?
Because you do it every episode.
They're gonna do it this episode.
All right, let's go, Muhammad Army. In the chat, please, por favor, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a sub.
Yeah.
TeamGstudios.tv. You can get ad-free, full episodes, and you can listen to Mason Flood be a little douche in no ads at all.
Yeah, there you go. Bye, guys.
Bye, friends.
I farted again.
Okay.